Have you ever wondered if there's a simple way to change your luck, transform your financial situation, or invite prosperity into your life? What if I told you that it's not about complicated rituals or financial hacks, but a small, daily practice that aligns your intentions with the natural flow of abundance? Today, we're exploring a Buddhist teaching so simple, yet powerful. It has the potential to shift your energy and open doors to a new reality. Imagine starting your day with a cup of something familiar, only this time it's infused with the intention to attract good fortune and abundance. It might sound too good to be true, but Buddhist wisdom shows us that small, intentional actions can completely transform the energy around us. In this video, I'll reveal a surprising ritual that could change your relationship with money and luck just by how you drink your morning cup. If you've been struggling with financial challenges or feel like bad luck is following you, stay with me until the end. I'm going to share how this simple practice can not only help you overcome a streak of misfortune, but also invite prosperity into your life. Before we dive deeper, I'd love for you to join me on this journey. In the comments, write this affirmation: I attract prosperity, luck, and abundance into my life every day. By declaring this, you'll begin shifting your vibration and inspire others to do the same. Part 1: Understanding the power of small actions. In Buddhism, we are often reminded of the power of intention and mindfulness in everything we do. The key to transforming our lives doesn't lie in grand gestures, but in the small, daily actions that reflect our deeper intentions. This is where our simple ritual comes into play. One of the core teachings of Buddhism is that our actions, no matter how small, carry energy. Whether it's the way we speak, the way we think, or even the way we eat or drink, every act sends out vibrations that influence the world around us. The law of karma teaches us that what we put into the world, whether it's positive or negative, comes back to us in some form. So, imagine if we could align these small actions with positive energy, creating a ripple effect that brings abundance, good luck, and prosperity into our lives. This leads us to the first part of our practice: the energy of what we consume. Think about it for a moment. How do you typically start your day? For most of us, it's with a cup of coffee or tea. Something comforting, something routine. But have you ever considered that this small, everyday ritual can be an opportunity to cultivate positive energy? In Buddhist practice, mindfulness is central. We are encouraged to be fully present in everything we do, no matter how mundane it may seem. This mindfulness can be extended to something as simple as drinking from a cup. The act of drinking can become a mindful moment where we infuse our thoughts and intentions with a sense of gratitude and openness. For instance, when you pour your morning drink, take a deep breath and focus on your intentions for the day. Imagine that this small act is a way of setting the tone for your entire day, one filled with peace, abundance, and positive energy. Now, you might be asking, how does this affect my luck or financial situation? The answer lies in the law of attraction. Buddhist philosophy teaches that our thoughts and intentions create our reality. When we drink with intention, when we infuse that cup with positive thoughts, we begin to shift our internal energy. This shift, in turn, starts to affect how we interact with the world, drawing in opportunities for prosperity and removing obstacles that might be standing in the way of our happiness and success. Part 2: The ritual aligning your intentions with the universe. Now that we've established the power of small, intentional actions, let's dive into the ritual itself, the simple yet profound practice that can help you attract abundance and transform your relationship with money and luck. It's about more than just the drink, it's about how you approach it with purpose and mindfulness. The first step is gratitude. Before you pour your drink, take a moment to reflect on the abundance you already have in your life. This could be your health, your family, your home, or even the small joys that fill your day. Gratitude is a powerful tool in Buddhism, as it helps shift your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. When we focus on what we have, rather than what we lack, we invite more good things into our lives. As you pour your tea or coffee, hold the intention that you are inviting prosperity, luck, and positive energy into your life. You can silently affirm, "May this drink nourish my body, mind, and spirit. I am open to receiving abundance and good fortune." This simple affirmation is a powerful way to align your energy with the energy of the universe. Another key aspect of this ritual is mindful consumption. When you take that first sip, do so slowly and mindfully. Feel the warmth of the cup in your hands. Taste the richness of the drink, and appreciate the moment. Allow yourself to be fully present with the experience. In Buddhism, mindfulness is a path to enlightenment, and by applying it to even the most ordinary tasks, we can create a profound shift in our lives. But why is this so effective in attracting prosperity and ending bad luck? The answer lies in the concept of vibration. According to Buddhist philosophy, everything in the universe, ourselves, our thoughts, our actions, vibrates at a certain frequency. When we practice gratitude, intention, and mindfulness, we raise our vibrational frequency, aligning ourselves with the energy of abundance and good fortune. Now, you might be wondering, does this really work? Well, let me share a personal story. A few years ago, I was struggling financially. It seemed like no matter what I did, I couldn't catch a break. But then I started this ritual, drinking my morning tea with gratitude and intention. Slowly but surely, things began to shift. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach started presenting themselves. And I noticed that my mindset shifted from one of scarcity to one of abundance. What's more, my overall sense of peace and well-being deepened. I'm not saying that this ritual alone will change your life overnight. But by starting each day with positive intention and mindfulness, you are sending out energy that invites prosperity, luck, and abundance into your life. This ritual becomes a tool to help you manifest the life you desire. Part 3. Energy and Frequency, the Science Behind Buddhist Teachings. In Buddhism, everything is interconnected, including the energy we emit. Every day, we are constantly transmitting subtle vibrations that not only affect our inner state, but also the world around us. This is why practicing mindfulness in simple action. You might be familiar with the concept of vibrational frequency. Everything in the universe is made up of energy, and this energy vibrates at different frequencies. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions all send out vibrations that, according to Buddhist teachings, can either attract positive or negative experiences into our lives. When you approach your morning ritual with intention, whether it's a cup of tea, coffee, or any other drink, you are creating an energetic field around you. By focusing on positive thoughts and feelings of abundance, you are consciously raising your vibrational frequency. This higher frequency, in turn, attracts positive energy, good luck, and prosperity. It's like tuning a radio to the station of good fortune, rather than letting the dial drift aimlessly. Buddhist teachings remind us that we are not passive observers of the world, we are active participants in shaping our experiences. Through mindfulness, we can cultivate an awareness of the energy we are putting out and shift it when necessary. This simple morning ritual is a practical tool for aligning your energy with what you want to manifest in your life. Now, some might say, this sounds too simple to work. But in Buddhism, simplicity is often the path to profound transformation. The practice doesn't need to be complicated. In fact, the simpler the action, the more mindful and intentional we can be in doing it. Part 4. Real-life stories and personal insights. To make this practice more relatable, I'd like to share a personal story that illustrates how this ritual can truly shift the energy around you and attract prosperity. A few months ago, I found myself in a particularly tough financial period. There seemed to be a never-ending cycle of setbacks. And no matter what I did, it felt as though I was stuck in a loop of bad luck. I was feeling defeated, and I began questioning whether things would ever improve. During this time, I remembered the simple Buddhist teachings I had been practicing and realized that I needed to take a different approach. I decided to implement this very ritual of intention setting each morning, using something as simple as my morning cup of tea. Each day, I would sit down in a quiet space, pour my tea with full awareness, and repeat an affirmation: I am open to receiving abundance and prosperity. I release all fear and scarcity. I am worthy of good fortune. At first, I'll admit, it felt a bit awkward, but I committed to it every single morning. Within a week, I began noticing subtle shifts. It wasn't that my financial situation dramatically changed overnight, but I found myself feeling more at ease, more present, and more open to opportunities. My energy had shifted. I stopped stressing about the lack and started seeing possibilities. I made a few decisions with greater clarity, and within a few weeks, opportunities started to present themselves, some small, some large. A friend offered me a freelance project. An unexpected refund came in the mail. And I even started to feel more confident in my ability to make smart financial choices. What truly struck me wasn't just the material improvements, it was how my mindset changed. I stopped feeling like a victim of bad luck. Instead, I embraced the idea that I could actively cultivate the energy of abundance, even in the smallest of ways. The more I practiced this simple morning ritual, the more I became attuned to the positive energy around me, and the more it started to flow into my life. But this is not just my story, it's a principle that many Buddhist practitioners across the world have experienced. There's a well-known story about a monk who, while living in humble conditions, would always share his last bit of food with others, even when he didn't know where his next meal would come from. One day, a stranger came by and offered him a basket of food. The monk's generosity and open-heartedness had cultivated an invisible but powerful energy of abundance, which returned to him in a way he never expected. This story highlights the power of intentional giving and receiving, which is at the heart of Buddhist philosophy. When we act with openness, gratitude, and an understanding that abundance is not a limited resource, we create space for more good things to enter our lives. It's not about hoarding or greed, it's about aligning with the natural flow of energy and trusting that we are worthy of receiving what the universe has to offer. You don't need to be a Buddhist monk to experience this effect. Anyone can integrate this ritual into their daily life and begin shifting their energy to attract what they desire, whether that's financial abundance, better health, or greater peace of mind. Conclusion: the power of small actions. The practice we've discussed today is incredibly simple, yet it has the potential to create profound changes. It's a reminder that even the smallest actions, when done with mindfulness and intention, can ripple outward and transform our lives. It's not about magical thinking or waiting for luck to strike, it's about cultivating a mindset of abundance. a mindset that aligns with the flow of energy around us. As you go forward with this practice, remember that it's not the external circumstances that determine your fate, but your inner state. By raising your vibration and aligning with positive intentions, you're creating a new reality, one where prosperity, luck, and good fortune are attracted to you naturally. So, I encourage you to try this simple morning ritual for yourself. Take a moment to set your intentions. Drink your cup of tea or coffee mindfully, and affirm that you are worthy of abundance and good fortune. And as you do, remember that this is not just about attracting material wealth, it's about cultivating peace, harmony, and joy in every area of your life. I'd love to hear your experiences. If you try this practice, share your journey in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to walk the path of abundance and positive energy. Remember, the smallest actions can create the greatest changes. Part 5. Conclusion: Applying the ritual for lasting change. As we come to the end of this practice, let's take a moment to reflect on the transformation we've explored together. What we've learned today is that change doesn't always need to be big or dramatic. Sometimes, it's the smallest acts that carry the most power. A cup of tea, a positive affirmation, and a mindful moment can be the first steps toward creating the life we want to live. But the key is consistency. Just like any habit, this ritual requires daily practice. It's not about the ritual itself, it's about the energy you put into it, and the intention behind every action. Over time, as you continue to set your intentions with mindfulness, you will notice that your reality begins to shift. Opportunities will come more easily. Your mindset will become more abundant. And you will find that luck, prosperity, and peace are no longer things you chase, they are things you attract naturally. Now, I challenge you to implement this ritual in your own life. Every morning, as you prepare your cup, whether it's tea, coffee, or any drink you prefer, take a moment to center yourself. Set your intention for the day. Say an affirmation that resonates with your heart. Something like, I am worthy of all the abundance life has to offer. I am grateful for the opportunities that are coming my way. I attract positivity, peace, and prosperity into my life. And as you take that first sip, do so with full awareness. Let the energy of your thoughts and intentions flow into the drink, and allow it to nourish not just your body, but your mind and spirit as well. This ritual is more than just a way to manifest good fortune, it's a way to practice mindfulness, cultivate gratitude, and align yourself with the flow of life. It reminds us that true abundance comes not from external circumstances, but from within. When we are aligned with the energy of abundance, we naturally attract all that we need. I want to leave you with one final thought. The path to lasting change doesn't always lie in dramatic transformations or sudden shifts. Often, it is the small, consistent actions, practiced mindfully and with intention, that bring about the most profound results. This is the essence of Buddhist wisdom: small steps, taken with awareness, lead to great transformations. I encourage you to make this ritual your own. With time, it will not only change your relationship with money and luck, but it will also deepen your connection to the present moment and the abundant life that is already unfolding around you. Remember, every sip is a reminder that abundance is not something to chase, it is something to invite. With gratitude and open arms, thank you for joining me today on The Path to Buddhist Wisdom. If this video resonated with you, I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe for more content on mindfulness, Buddhist teachings, and personal transformation. I'd love to hear how this ritual works for you. Please share your experiences in the comments below. Together, we can cultivate a life filled with peace, prosperity, and abundance. May your path be filled with light and blessings. Namaste.